Welcome back, everyone, to another Chaos Battle League video. This is The Average Gamer, and today I'm doing something a little different. I'm trying to get to Grandmaster. I'm actually one win away, and in all honesty, I thought I was recording, and I got 2 wins, and I wasn't recording. So I built the deck, because I wanted to try something different. I did some battles, realized I wasn't recording. So my own fault. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, never mind, it's up. All right, I don't want to go too high. So as you can see here, you need 7,200. So I'm at 7,190. So I'm 1 win away. But and I did win. I faced. I'll show you. You're gonna see the deck here. But it's just I've only been facing lab employees lately. I'm not too sure why. I was originally not facing when the season reset. I wasn't facing any lab employees. It was all players. And it was the top players, like players in the top, like Kusha, Big Boss, Darzling, and I don't face any of them anymore. They're still playing, they're pushing, they've passed me, and others, Pepto and Sir Dunnigan, but in any event, that's okay. I'll take it, because last season I couldn't really get any matches. So yeah, so this is it. So this is the deck you're seeing here. I got 21-21, and I was like, oh, I only need 3 wins to get to 7,200. Now I only need 1, but I'm still going to play at least 2 matches. I'll show you the deck over here. So this is it. The whole thought is just to get as many troops down as possible, like swarming. I know I could put in the pyramid, but it's kind of useless, so I'm not going to bother. And then put the Sashimono down. I got a really good, unfortunately I had a really good battle where I had all these troops on the tower, and I put the Sashimono down and just like wrecked the right tower and the main tower within like seconds. It was awesome. I don't know how many troops I had down between the bats and the ninjas and the little buccaneer guys and of course the gingerbread. So this is it. The first battle I only got the Cyclops down once. The second battle I didn't get him down at all. He's almost kind of useless, but I don't know what else to put in his place. I could put down something to lower the cost, I suppose, but something that's cost less, but nah, I'm going to leave him in. I'm going to leave him in there. And I got these to cover my own air defense. Oh my god, I'm having a brain meltdown here. The Bohea and the Pharaoh. But you know what? Maybe I will change it. I'm going to put the Dracula in. Because why not? There we go. It brings down the cost a little bit. All right. Perfect. Let's jump into it. Let's get it going. All right. I hope you guys are liking the videos and the channel. As I said in my last video, things are going to be changing. Likely my goals for the new year, early new year, I'm hoping to have at least a backdrop in my studio and some electrical wiring done and everything so I can actually get something going. Ordered some equipment as well, you know, webcam and a couple mics actually, things like that, so I can get my face out there, get a little bit more personal with you guys, so you can see who I am, and put a face to the voice. Yeah, and I'll probably be playing some other games. Right now I'm only playing 3 on here, but I might be adding a couple more. We'll see how it goes. Chaos Battle League, I love it. It's my favorite game, and but I take it pretty serious. I run a competitive guild, as you guys probably already know. If you're new and just watching this, I run Van City Royals, or VCR, which is currently the top guild in the game. And it can get pretty tiring running it, you know, getting people to push and, you know, making tough calls, removing people to bring in more active players. So it gets pretty tough to run. Sometimes it's just nice to take a bit of a breather, which is why I play the other 2 games. But keep in mind, I love Siege Titan Wars as well. I do like Clash Royale too. But Siege Titan Wars is a lot of fun. Yeah. But this whole part of this video is just to, you know, I've been pushing and pushing this season because I want to get to 10,000. So the whole point of this video is just to have a little fun. I didn't know how well I was going to do, actually. I did not put that where I wanted to put it. Let's just put it that way. Let me just say it like that. I put the, that's not the placement because I want to push this right lane, so that's definitely not the placement I wanted that clock tower. But I got some really fun videos, a fun series I'm going to be doing. I can't wait to do that. That's probably something I'm going to do start next week or the week after. I will start it soon with Chaos Battle League. I think you guys will have a lot of fun with it. I hope so. So the whole goal of this is really just to get as many towers down as possible. Buildings down as possible. That Kraken is going to be annoying. But we're just going to clog this lane up. The Bahia got pushed over. It's kind of unfortunate. The Kraken's going to be annoying on this deck, for sure. He's going to block, he's going to stop the pushes in from that those little troops, unfortunately. So here you go. We got lots coming down here. The whole point is just to overwhelm your opponent. I don't know who would have a tougher time with, the real players or the bots, but the bots are proving to be pretty easy. Not really having too much of an issue. Bots are, you know, I haven't lost to a bot since I don't know when. But they can be pretty tough to deal with sometimes because they have such random decks. You really don't know how they're going to play at times, depending on the deck they're using. So you still got to be careful sometimes, especially in the lower levels. Don't underestimate them in the lower levels. For whatever you do, don't. That Kraken's annoying. Look at this. We're just going to keep pushing down here. The Krakens really stopped me from getting a bunch of them to the tower. I'm hoping... Yes, please take out the Kraken. Please, please, please. I was hoping to end this battle sooner. Oh, well. Oh, another Kraken. Oh, my God. So annoying. Oh, well. I might not even get the 3 crown on this. This is being so annoying. The other battles were so easy. All right, let's speed him up here. Because I want to get the 3 crown. Because I like 3 counting. There we go. We got it. We got her. We got her. That battle took longer than I wanted. The other ones were all done within a minute and a half or so. Minute and a half. All right. All right. Well, we got into the Grandmaster, but we got to at least play another battle. So you're going to see it pop up here. As soon as she loads. See, here we go. It's going to pop up there. Look at that. Boom. So far, this is what I'll be getting. And what we're going to do is I don't like keeping, I don't like playing battles with full toaster slots. I know it's tough to do if you're free to play, or you just don't get a lot of gems, crystals, sorry. But ideally, you want to keep it free, especially because now, from what I gather, because you can get up to super luxury, I'm pretty sure you can even get a legendary toaster now. Probably very hard to get. But nonetheless, I think you can get one from winning. So I really don't want to keep those full. All right, I'm going to get into another one. I thought about replacing the clock tower with the generator. And trying that out as well. Mostly because this deck is spell weak. And what I mean by spell weak is it's obviously susceptible to Cannonball and Moby Dick, and the whole point is getting the troops down, and if you don't have buildings going up, you're not going to get troops down. So I thought about putting the generator in for 2 reasons. First, if your opponent doesn't have any spell cards like the Cannonball and the Moby Dick, you can build a big energy advantage and get more buildings down, and get them down quicker. And secondly, if they do have spell cards, your opponent's going to make that decision. It's going to force them to decide whether to take out the energy generator and prevent you from getting a massive energy advantage, or take out the towers, take out the buildings, sorry, and prevent you from putting troops, getting a lot of troops on the field. So my whole goal is to hope that they would use it on the energy generator. That would be my goal, so that they waste the spell on that, and my other buildings are safe. Those are the sort of things you want to think about when you're building a deck, because you got to take everything into consideration. The most important thing is you got to, and I've said this, and people get frustrated with meta changes and countering certain cards, but at the end of the day, there's a counter for every card, and in order for you to counter it, you got to build your deck around. You don't have to revamp it completely, but you definitely have to make changes on your deck. If you're facing cards like the Kraken all the time or the Dracula all the time, you got to make the appropriate changes so that your deck can counter it, right? So we're doing it too bad. We got a build-up of cards here, and he's got the Beam Tower, which is so weak against a deck like this, because Beam Tower it builds up damage over time, but against swarm units, it just sucks. I don't recommend using it at all, actually. We're going to put this here. Look at this. See that tower? See? Because of the beam, because it's not a splash or it doesn't fire off fast. Look at this. Watch. We're going to put this Sashimono down here. Look at all these. Look, watch. Go, 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 go. Boom. Look at that. In just over a minute. Sashimono's awesome. I love it. I love it. I put it in all my decks. It isn't designed for every deck because I don't know if I would pair it with like the Cyclops on a tower. Either one of the Cyclopses actually. It might be a waste. But definitely like a werewolf or like even like the vultures and the 7 dwarves as you've seen in my last video. All right, so we're going to do this and we're going to open this up here. And we're going to do one more battle. I'm going to go for 3-0 in the video. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Let's go. What are we getting? Oh, another Harpy. She's close to level 9. I just have no desire to use her. I think she needs to cost like 2. Well, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Same cost as the Oni, I'd say. That's my opinion. All right, let's get her going. How many, wait, how many rare? I need 7 rare. I did look at 7 rares down in this match because they go pretty quick. Unless it's against a real player. We'll see. All right. So, yeah. What was I going to say? I don't remember. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you're enjoying the videos. I've got a loyal following, I think, in Chaos Battle League. And I'd like you guys to try Siege Titan Wars if you haven't already. I know a lot of people play Chaos Battle Leagues, just play Clash Royale, but Siege Titan Wars really is fun. And if enough of you want to join, maybe I'll create my own guild. I'm in one right now with another YouTuber, 1.5 Pint. Good guy. And we might be doing some collaboration videos. But I'd be willing to make my own guild if I get some followers, like, you know, from Chaos Battle League, maybe some from VCR. It doesn't have to even be from VCR. It can be from any guild. If you want to start one up over at Siege, have some fun, friendly battles. I don't take that game serious. My goal is to get to tier 9. I have gotten it, but I deck experiment in that game more than I have in any other game like this, which I've only ever played 3 games like this, which is Chaos Battle League, Clash Royale, and Siege Titan Wars. But I'm always changing my deck. I don't know if I ever play the same deck for more than 3 matches, and which is not ideal because that game has got a lot of strategy involved. There's a lot more possibilities, I find, than most of these other games, which makes the game more challenging. It's not a simple game, I can tell you that right now. It's so much fun. So much fun. All right. So we're going to drop down the dojo, and then we're going to. I don't want to waste the fire, the gingerbreads on those, so I'm going to drop this down first. I want these swarm units to get taken out. Take that out. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Alrighty. Now I want to get the bat tower down next. Like, oh, wrong placement. I want him to go down the other lane. My bad. Ignore that placement. We're going to start a Bohea in the back. See, a real player would have cannonballed my buildings. Which is this deck. That's why this deck really isn't feasible. There's a lot of Moby Dicks going on right now in the current meta. So this deck wouldn't really survive against those decks at all. Like, not at all. Because once they adapt, if I did have the energy generator, they'd probably leave my energy generator and take out the towers, which would be annoying. But, hey, that's part of the game. Countering your opponent. But these type of decks, I remember way back in the beginning of beta, were so popular. So popular. Had so much fun playing this type of decks. Quartermaster was popular. I remember the Quartermaster. I remember a couple players getting the Quartermaster up, and it was just, she was just amazing. She's fallen to the wayside lately, but she's still a solid card, and I still say she's a solid defense against 7 dwarves. So, you heard it from me. All right. Come on. Oh, see, he should have cannonballed all my. Look at all the value I'd be giving him. But it's fun. I like it. You gotta do something different. I don't know. I'm gonna take that tower eventually, anyways. If I really wanted to, I'd have it now. I think. Look at that. She's down. She's down. She ain't gonna last much longer. There we go. Didn't even use Sashimono. didn't even use Sashimono. But there you have it, guys. I hope you like the deck. I don't really recommend playing it if you're taking the ladder seriously, as I think you're going to get mowed down pretty easily. And if I had faced someone in the top, I probably wouldn't have survived. Oh, I did get played. Oh, look at that. I'm going to open that up. Okay, I started unlocking that. Let's open this up here. 5 crystals. Let's see. I want some sandstorms. I think it's one off from like maxing. Yeah, nothing. Samurai still, so I don't get many samurais so far. I want to get him to level 10. He's pretty good. I don't use him, but he is solid. And I'm going to be doing some video series about countering specific cards like Dracula, Kraken, things like that. Trojan Horse, Shogun. I'm going to be highlighting. They're going to be short videos because they don't need to be super long. I'm going to be doing that too in the next little while. See, my Sandstorm's 4 off. Then my Gunslinger. My Exo will be the Gunslinger, I think. Most of my rares, except for the new ones, could be maxed, except for a handful. Like I can't max the Sandstorm, and I can't max the Gunslinger, and I can't max the Samurai for the existing cards, and I can't max the Alchemist. It's the only ones from the original. The new ones I obviously can't because they're new. They've only been out for a short period of time. But I'm requesting Sandstorm. I'll be able to max it later today. It doesn't mean I'm going to pay to max it, pay the gold. I haven't even maxed out my Cyclops because I'm no longer using them. But yeah, so that's the deck one more time. You can make changes to it if you wanted to try a building deck. I wouldn't go all buildings. I wouldn't sit there and put the pyramid in and then also put in the mothership. Mothership might have been fun. I could have tried it over, say, the dojo. But I like the dojo. And it's a good card. Oh, sorry, and the Tavern's pretty far off from being max, actually. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. Almost 300. But yeah. So if you have any deck ideas you want me to try out, comment on it. I'll gladly try it. If you got some crazy whacked out deck that you want me to try with some cards, hey, put it in the comments. I will play it. I promise you I'll play it. I don't know what video I'll play it, but I promise you I will play it for sure. But outside of that, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's something different. I know I didn't play real people. I can't control that. At least I'm getting matches. At least I can do live battles. That's a step up from some of my other videos. So, but yeah, see here, I'll just, before I go here, see here's Darzling and Kusha and Big Boss. See, they're all here. Is what it is. I've played him. Oh, some new guy up here. Who's this? Never seen him. Wow. Doing good. Should try and recruit him. Nah, just kidding. One Push Man, haven't faced him in a while. It's Pepto, Dark Draco. These are all people I've faced. Network. I just don't play them anymore. I don't know. Don't know. Can't explain it. How far are we ahead of World End? Although we're up 2 members. They only have 48. But still, you know, tomorrow is the end of the brawl, so we should come in first. You know, everyone in my guild will get 1,250 crystals, so that's good. Yeah, anyways, guys, any other suggestions or comments, hit me up in the comment section. I do have a series coming up, a really fun series. I might do a little teaser on it in the next couple days, kind of hinting as to what it might be. So it's gonna be like a series of so many videos I'll do. Maybe every day or every other day I'll do them. But otherwise, guys, if you like the video, smash the like button. And if you're not already, please subscribe. I love it. The channel's growing. I want to see it keep growing. Yeah, until your next video, guys, remember, keep a little chaos in your life.